My name is Jeffy, and this is my best friend, Android the Chihuahua. Today we're going to be working on something soap-related, but not quite a soap. I'm excited to try this because honestly, I don't know if it's going to work or not. What we're going to be using is these little glass beads, and they're made for stained glass making. Usually you'll buy them in a set. And it'll have like a couple different of the little outlines, and then you just pour in these little glass beads. You put it in the oven for a half hour, you pull it out, and you have a little design, this little stained glass design. Well, we're going to be using those beads, but we are not going to be making stained glass. I have a silicone mold for a soap holder, and we're going to see if we can get these little beads to melt down into our soap mold. And if that is the case, we will be able to create a wonderful glass soap dish. And I will look up on Amazon where you can get these little glass beads from, because I got mine in a Halloween set at Michael's, and obviously it's a little late in the season for you guys to probably find the same exact one. But these little kits, they're made for kids, so I guarantee I can find something to link below where you can also get these little glass beads. Before we get into this video though, please hit that like button and subscribe down below for more of our soap making videos.
I was able to find some of these Make It and Bake It kits at Hobby Lobby for only $3, so I will link some of those in the comments down below. I got this little soap mold here on eBay. It was about $4. You can find these on Amazon, you can find them on eBay. They also have a lot of different shapes. The one we have here today is a little dog shape, but they also have a lot more ones that are regular shape. I also have us a baking tray to be working on, just so that we have something a little bit harder. That way I can move this to the oven when we're ready. So these are the little packets that I was telling you guys about, and they're just little glass crystals. I hope we have enough crystals to fill this whole thing. Android said he doubts it. I think I want to go for a rainbow look, so I'm going to start by opening up our pink and pouring some on this end. These little pieces just keep wanting to stick to the silicone, so I just am using my nail to push them down so that we can get them all the way to the bottom. Okay, our pink is in and it's looking pretty good. Next, I think I'm going to be adding this beautiful orange color. Our colors are looking awesome. Before we go any further, I think I want to skip to our last color and just put it here on the end, because it'll be really hard to scoop in our last color if we keep going, and then we'll work our way back. The next two colors I'm going to pour at the same time, because we're getting dangerously close to our two colors touching there, and I really want us to have some distinction between the colors. That technique works pretty well. Now I'm going to finish pouring the yellow into the arm and then meet back both the colors and try and squeeze in as much of these gems as possible. I really hope that as this thing melts down, it really goes down into the mold, because I couldn't get our little gemstones to the tip of that paw, and I really want our dish to have a paw. I'm just going to pop this in the oven at 350. The regular instructions said to leave it in for half an hour, but I think this might take a little bit longer because of how thick it is.
All right, I have our final piece right here. Are you guys ready for the reveal? All right, so I just want to show you guys this up close, because it ended up being very different than I expected it to be. It turned out really beautiful, and I will definitely be using this little soap dish. I love the colors. I love how they blended together. Right there is a bubble that is a hole, and I think that's the only one that is a full hole. So obviously you might be thinking, why would you want a hole in your soap dish? Some soap dishes actually have holes at the bottom to get some of the water out. That way it's not just sitting in a puddle of water. So I really don't mind that one little hole right there, just to kind of let some stuff drain. I will definitely be using this. I think it is ridiculously cute. I think it's really good quality. It's very, very strong. I originally got that mold so that we could try and use some epoxy resin in it, and so we will definitely be doing that in the future. I don't know, it's just such a fun project. It's really simple. You could do this with your kids, and overall, I mean, 10 out of 10 stars. With all the bubbles, I guess it didn't end up like I originally envisioned, but I am 100% satisfied with this cute little soap dish that we just made. Well, thank you guys again for joining us. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more fun soaping tutorials. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.